Good morning, good morning, good morning, and happy Friday to everyone. Man, we have made it yet another week, and it has been a great week. We are a week from Christmas, and it is amazing just to imagine all that we've experienced this year. Now we find ourselves in December, about to launch into another year, and I am just so excited and glad and pleased to be here with you today. This is Chalessa Reddy for your Fearless Friday chat. And look, welcome back to another Friday. You made it. You did it. And that is something to be joyful about. Look, on Fearless Friday, I always come with a brief word of encouragement for your weekend and your following week. And so in the past, we've talked about being purposeful, being present in the moment. We've also talked about being current in the things that are going on in our lives and being vigilant, being careful about the habits that we're forming and looking out for things that we can do to continue to improve in different areas. So we've really talked about a lot of things throughout the course of this year on Fridays. And this is the very last Friday that I will be coming to you in 2020 because next Friday is Christmas and the following Friday is New Year's. So today is my last time, and I just want to lay on your heart today to be joyful. Be joyful in this time. And some of you are thinking, what? How in the world can I be joyful? There was so much that happened to me this week, even this day, this year. How in the world can I be joyful? Hey, I'm with you, and I totally get it. I have had things that didn't work my way this year. I've experienced loss and grief, and there has been pain. There have been challenges and obstacles. I totally get it. How do you be joyful? How can you be joyful in a time like that, right? But you can be. I have great news that you can still be joyful. How does that happen? I shift my attention. I have decided to focus on the blessings that I have received. I have received blessings with the pain. I have received love despite the trauma. I have been blessed this year. And so because of that, I am joyful because joy comes from the inside. It's my decision that I'm going to look to hope. I'm going to grab hold of peace, that I'm going to look and embrace my joy. It's not the same as happiness because when we're happy, there's this excitement because situations and circumstances seem to be going well. But joy is much deeper than that. It comes from an inner knowing that all is well. And I am here to tell everybody this morning, or whatever time of day it is where you are and you are listening, that all is well and you have a reason to be joyful. So, of course, yes, this year brought a lot of different things in our lives, across our paths. But the wonderful thing, too, about Christmas is that we celebrate the birth of Jesus and even his birth. If you read the story, and we very familiarly call it the Christmas story, but I would encourage you to reread that because even his birth was miraculous, not just the way it happened through Mary by the Holy Spirit. But there were obstacles. There was a decree to kill all the male children. There was an obstacle. There were many things that happened in order to stop his birth. And I'm going to tell you something. I know there's many things that happened to each one of us this year to stop our progress, to make us give up, to cause you to quit, to make you feel like you weren't worth it, or that you're not valuable, or that there's no purpose. But I'm here to serve notice today that there is purpose and there's yet a plan. And that despite the obstacles in your life, you can remember this season, think about the birth of Jesus, and let that be an inspiration and encouragement that despite things going on that I didn't plan on, that happened without me knowing, that were there to throw me off course, that my destiny is still sure, that I can still have joy. And so we know that miraculously Jesus was born in the midst of trying circumstances and a political decree that should have killed him. Despite all of those things, his birth happened. It was manifest, and so we all benefit from that now. So today, remember those things that you can be joyful about. Remember the blessings of the year. Remember to be thankful, and remember your Thanksgiving. This is an amazing time, and I know we're not able to share it with loved ones. Some have gone home, some have been lost through the year for different reasons, right? We might not have the season the way that we would have wanted to have it, but we are yet here. There's a purpose, there's a plan, there's a reason to be joyful because you are here and there's greatness yet on the inside of you. I hope that you will grab hold of hope. Grab hold of the things that are ahead. Keep your focus forward. We always talk on this time, during this time on Fearless Friday, one step forward. It's the small steps forward, right? And so as we continue to take those small steps, and some days it's going to feel like it's no step, but you're still here, and that's a step, right? You're still embracing truth and encouraging yourself, listening to the right things, doing the right things. So you keep moving forward, and before you know it, you can look back and see how far you've come. So again, today, this is Chalessa Reddy, just reminding you on Fearless Friday to be joyful. Hey, don't let this stuff get you down. And it's so easy for it too. I know it is because it's everywhere. It's all around us, right? But so is the goodness. As I look around, I see good. I see hope. I see reasons to be joyful. I see love. I see care, and I see compassion. And I choose to embrace and focus on those things. So as I leave you today, please remember that it's always such a pleasure to be with you, that there is a great destiny for your life. And I pray that as you move into 2021, that you'll not forget the lessons of this year, but that you would launch yourself into a new year excited and joyful. And I have something amazing to share too. I am hosting a virtual women's conference January the 9th. You've got to get in on this. It's going to be amazing. Registration is now open. You can register on my page, and I will put it in the chat for you. But the website is livealimitlesslife.com. You'll see a tab that says SOAR 2021. The name of the conference itself is exciting because in 2021 we will soar. This year has brought maybe some challenges. It's brought obstacles, things that should have kept us down. But these obstacles will be our stepping stones as we launch and soar into 2021. So the focus of that will be recharging because we need to be recharged. There's been a lot that's happened. We are fatigued and exhausted. We will come together to recharge that day. We will also reposition ourselves in light of what has happened. How now do we go forward? And so the speakers are preparing. We will be focusing on emotional wellness, physical wellness, and spiritual wellness for 2021. So again, the name of the conference is SOAR 2021. You can get on my website to get the information and register today. Livealimitlesslife.com is where you can register, and I am so excited that I'm going to see so many of you that day. Many have already begun to register, but you need to get in on this. January the 9th for 4 hours. It's 8 to 12 in the Central Standard, 9 to 1 Central Standard Time. So the rest of us will adjust our times accordingly. But it's going to be a wonderful, amazing time for us as women to come together, to recharge, to reposition, and to soar into 2021. So I look forward to seeing you there on a virtual platform. And until then, enjoy the rest of this year. Be joyful. Focus on the blessings and keep moving forward. I'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.